Hey Virgo, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. We're going to take a look at the month of August. And if you're watching this in August, well, happy birthday to you Virgos out there. I hope you are celebrating yourselves, as I know you have struggled with that, Virgo. So celebrate yourself and really vibe out in the month of August, right? It's the last month of the summer for most of us in the Northern Hemisphere, for sure. And so you definitely want to take your time and enjoy your moments, okay? I'm also going to announce that in the link below, you can find my Patreon account where I'll be having more readings if you're interested in different types of readings and different types of energies we're looking into. You definitely want to join my Patreon, and the link for that is in the description box below. So let's take a look at the month of August for you Virgos out there. We have fear, shadow work. So it says, what are you afraid of? What do you perceive to be worst case scenario? What are you desperately trying to avoid and fight against right now? What is triggering and dysregulating your nervous system? So in the month of August, you will be, sorry, I'm trying to get this into focus. You'll be focusing on disentangling yourself with the energy of fear. All right, so this is interesting. We have the Star card. I love that because the Star speaks of healing. And we have the Tower. So notice that this is 16 and 17, okay? The Star comes to heal whatever tower has occurred. So the Star says inspiration, fulfillment, and faith. And the transformation, which is the Tower card, it says realization, life change, liberation. I actually like this pairing, all three cards together like this, because with the energy of fear, of course, we're like, well, don't feel fear, don't do this, don't feel this way, life will be okay, this situation will resolve itself, and so on and so on. But things happen in life, right? Like situations occur, and most of the time it occurs, majority of the time, I would say, to set us straight, to put us on the right road, to take something away, to introduce something else, right? There's very rarely you will have an ending without having a new beginning. Think about the situation in your life that has happened in the past that ended. Whether it was a relationship, it was a job, it was, you had good health and then your health declined, or something like that. It always introduced a new thing, right? And so something you've been fearing, you've been focusing on the energy of fear, maybe in the month of July, or just, I'm finding that a lot of people, and I'm going to do a video of this where I'm just talking. I might be pulling cards too, but I'm just going to do a video of, I just want to talk on this fear component in general, but I'm not going to do it in your reading because I don't want to take up too much time. But it could be like your life could be fine, but the energy of the world, right? And I'm not going to say of the universe, because the universe is not fearful. Like everything is orchestrated by the universe, right? But the energy that the world is experiencing, a lot of it is fear, right, based right now, at least in the climate that we're living in. You could be feeling that energy, right? I don't know if you regard yourself as intuitives, meaning someone who can sense things and feel things and intuit things, right? But Virgo, I think you've been, for some of you at least, you've been taking on that energy from the world, okay? Maybe you are a person who's out in the world a lot. So you are at work, you're at school, you have this, you have that. And people, energies affect us. We already know that. But also, I remember saying this to a friend the other day, like, I'm the type of person, if I receive bad news or there's something on TV that was like hard to watch or whatever, I'm not the type of person to text someone immediately and be like, oh my God, did you see that? Did you see what? Because that spreads panic, that spreads fear, right? I want to sit with that energy first, kind of push it through me, right? Move it through, let it move through me, whatever the feeling is that comes up. And then it's a might, I may not even most of the time, reach out and be like, hey, Did you see? And my tone, my energy is different around it. And I see that it affects that of the person where they're not so up in arms about it. They're not taking it on too much, right? We do not want to spread fear. We don't want it to be spread like that. One, because we truly, truly, truly have nothing to fear, but also we do a disservice to ourselves, our nervous system, our bodies. We dysregulate ourselves, right? And we put ourselves in these spaces where it's difficult to climb out of. So however this resonates, right? Because this could be the world, this could be within your own life. Maybe there has been a tower moment within your life. Maybe you lost a job, maybe something with the health, maybe something within the family, right? A housing situation, right? Because whenever I see the tower, it suggests something sometimes with the home, okay? For me, at least, as the reader. I want to say that in the month of August, especially with the star card and the star card coming after the tower, this is definitely something that will benefit you, resolve in a way that's going to make you happy, going to exhilarate this, or not exhilarate, but maybe it will exhilarate you, but push you into a higher timeline. Those are the words I was looking for. Push you into a higher timeline, fulfill some type of wish that you've had, and inspire you to keep pushing, keep going, keep moving. But you're definitely having to push through some type of fearful moment. I'm a person who works with herbs, candles and all that, obviously. And I'm someone who would say, I would always suggest as medicine, if I'm giving medicine, I would say definitely get your feet into water, into earth, like ground yourself, because most of the time, I'm telling you, we catastrophize. We put things, especially now with information central we're currently living in, it can make something feel so much bigger than what it actually is. And we cannot take on the world's problems within our own bodies and minds, right? We have to share that energy. We have to get it out of us. So I don't know what this is exactly. Everyone is going to be different, but definitely in the month of August, pace yourself, move out of this fear energy as best you can. Sit with yourself, soothe yourself, do a lot more self-care. And definitely I'm getting the energy of slowing down as much as you can. Slow down. I feel like fear sometimes rushes people into situations that makes things worse, depending on what this fear is for you. So that's what I'm seeing for you, Virgo. I really hope that it helped and it resonated with you. I will see you again soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.